Hello guys, welcome to Damien's how to cut trees. And I know probably a lot of people know how to cut trees, but I still wanted to make something to help the community out there if there is any. Right now my rank is 15 and my level is 16. What mainly is that I am a pure botanist. I normally don't fight or craft, as we can see on my actions and traits. I have actually attributes in here. We have on my skills once it decides to load. I'm a level 10, rank 10 conjurer, 7 thaumaturgist, and 5 weaver, and level rank 15 botanist. I start as a conjurer when I start out, and proceeded to level botanist, and I've been leveling that only. Right now my equipment is a bronze hatchet, bronze scythe, cotton doublet vest. I still have the beginning undershirt and undergarments. Hempen work gloves. I need to change these, of course. I need also to change this. This is starting. So you see optimal rank 1 belt. I have a sheepskin culotte, or however you name that. I have gathering +6, so under rank 17 and favors botanist. That's one of the main reasons to choose the doublet best, and is that favors disciplines of the land in hand. That includes botanist, and it has +7 to gathering or crafting for those that changes. And the skin work boots. They are also ranked 17. They favor botanist and they have output +5. So you see my gathering stats right here, my physical attributes. Well, let's start with the skills. On the skills, right now you got Arbor Call and Triangulate. Those are the main two skills. As you see, I accidentally used Arbor Call, and it tells me that there's one mature tree 303 yalms to the northeast. If we open our map, we're right here. Basically 100 yalm will be 1 square. So if it's 303 to the northeast, that means it's around this area right here, almost 3 squares to the northeast from our position. It's very far, mainly because we're in Alda and trees are very sparse around. If we use Triangulate, it gives you this nice quick if the trees are far away. If by any reason Arbor Call doesn't work, it doesn't tell us, hey, there's no trees around. If you use Triangulate, it searches far more beyond that. So it'll tell you the direction you have to go to find the trees. Right now we know there's 3 trees to the north. We're gonna use Arbor Call again. 160 m to the north. We change our direction to the north. If anyone wonders, I use my keyboard and mouse to play. Auto run is the best thing ever. I know we're walking there. And 58 jumps. I believe that will be it to the north. Right over there. Always look for this glowy thingies. They pretty much tell you where you have to go. If anyone's wondering, there's no skill for harvesting, but harvesting doesn't move from place. So if you find a place where you can harvest, that will always be there. If you harvest it, just go harvest 2 trees or 2 more harvest area and then come back, and it will be harvestable. Whatever, I create words when I need them. That's language is for. Well, then just open menu and log, usual thing, and there you go. It shall open The tiny notch area. Now, there's been a lot of speculations, but basically notch, it's like the game of hot and cold from Final Fantasy IX, kinda. Notch is basically where the items will be, the different items. I believe there's 11 points, but I always just stay in the middle and just keep blocking there. Now, the actual game starts on the chop area. You have this reminder bar, it's like a stamina bar, and when you chop, what you want to do is grab an area, normally around this or this area, and just proceed to chop. The first one, if you miss, should tell you you feel nothing promising. That means that it's not around this area right here. So what you do is you chop again, and you chop a little more, you pass it, and there, I just got an item. Now let's see if I can, once again, you chop, tells you, oh, I can't feel anything promising. Oh, just choose an area. Another one, maybe the contrary area or just a little bit more ahead. Once again, I got more feathers. Yay. When you're high level enough, for example, I'm rank 15 right now. These grade 1 trees, if the item is not rare, you're gonna get them in one hit. So that's like a problem right here. Oh, now you see there's someone else chopping over there. Don't worry, it doesn't cause any problem. So you feel nothing promising. So to make it work, let's fall in this area right here. There you go. It says you're getting farther from the mark. That is in relative terms to the first one. Meaning that if the first one was here and you choose here, then you're getting farther. That means the other one should be on this area. So when you chop towards that direction. Now, when it says you feel something promising, don't hit it right there. Hit it a bit more ahead. See? If you hit it again, where it says you feel something promising, it's not telling you, hey, here it is, hit it again. It's telling you that around that area, like a tiny bit up or a tiny bit down, the item will be found. So the only thing you have to do is basically move it up or down a tiny bit, not as much as you feel nothing promising. And you should find the item, or at least the location of the item. Now, the rarest the item is, the more reminder bar, the more stamina it's gonna take to get it. Now, what that means is, let's go to the. What that means is, for example, I usually get swan feathers from grade 2 3s, and they seem to be a higher level than usual, a higher rank level. So when you get it, and let's say you hit the tree and it says, hey, I feel nothing promising, the bar is probably gonna go bam right over here, and you're gonna don't freak out. It just means that it was a rare item. So even if you hit it right and it says you can almost feel the item, but it needs a final cut, and you hit on the exact same spot, it can say your chop damage the swan feather. So it doesn't matter. It's just that the item is rare and that you probably need a higher level, a higher rank level to make it easier to gather it. Or at least that's my belief. or my experience. But the same way as when you start rank 1 and you're trying to get these arrowwood branches and such, it's gonna be harder to get them than when you're rank 16. Right now I get them in one smack. Well, I believe that's the gist of it. If any questions, be sure to let me know. Hopefully I can answer, and hopefully this video can be of any help to anyone out there. Thank you very much, and remember to comment and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of video. Thank you very much.